You're about to make your biggest mistake. If you invested into the crypto market in this major accumulation, consolidation, redistribution, or however you want to call it, in this major capitulation zone, you need to just hold on, because we could expect the biggest bull run, and still a lot of people who were fearful exactly at these moments where I told you when there's a lot of fear in the street, this usually is the best time to invest. They didn't buy here, and once again they're going to be fearful, waiting for the next major dump towards the downside to accumulate Bitcoin exactly here, because they missed out to buy the exact bottom from this major manipulation zone. They're once again going to miss out on this major move towards the upside, because if you don't have conviction to buy in this major accumulation phase, guys, you're going to buy the absolute highs, and yes, this move towards the upside is once again going to come unexpected, because a lot of people once again are turning extremely bearish exactly at these highs, because yes, we can see that Bitcoin nearly broke its previous all-time high, and yes guys, a lot of people will call for even lower numbers, because ultimately a lot of people invest into the crypto market thinking that the price movement goes up only. Guys, this is not going to happen. Everybody who invested into the crypto market, even the Vinci J15 who bought Bitcoin round about the $1 mark, they didn't invest and have instant profit. No, they weren't lucky getting into the crypto market. They just were absolutely patient, holding Bitcoin when it went sideways, all the way at the $20 range, and then we saw this break towards the upside, and once again you had to be patient. But overall, the cycles of Bitcoin are absolutely clear. We are seeing an all-time high, bear market, bullish phase towards the upside, new all-time high, bear market, bullish move towards the halvening, major breakout, parabolic phase to a new all-time high, bear market, bullish move towards the halvening, parabolic run all the way to a new all-time high, followed by a bear market. And at the moment, yes, we are in this major accumulation just before this major parabolic breakout towards the upside, and a lot of whales and major institutions, they know exactly what time it is, like for instance Michael Saylor, who's planning to buy 42 billion in Bitcoin over the next 3 years. So these major whales and all these institutions, they know exactly what time it is, and they have been accumulating in this major zone. Yes, if you invested into the crypto market in this major accumulation phase, or even call it redistribution phase, because yes, all these major institutions got you out of the market by manipulating the price movement of Bitcoin sideways, and all these people who tried to outpace the market, they lost a lot of money, because they bought the tops, sold at the bottom, re-entered at the tops, and now they're absolutely frustrated. And yes, are they going to invest exactly here? No, they're going to wait for a retracement. But let me tell you something, you're going to make your biggest mistake if you're going to wait for these retracements, because once and for all guys, it is not about timing the market, it is about time in the market. And if you invested into this major accumulation phase just before this breakout and the start of this parabolic run towards the upside, you're going to do absolutely good, because yes, we saw this major pump towards the upside, and the price movement came $157 under the previous high, so we nearly broke this previous all-time high. And once again, a lot of people are going to turn bearish, because at the moment we can see that the price movement of Bitcoin is coming all the way back into the zone. But we're going to find out what is going to happen and what would be the worst case for Bitcoin, because ultimately I'm extremely bullish, and yes, I would even buy the absolute top on any cryptocurrencies at the moment, because I exactly know where we are in the market, and we're going to find out exactly that. And we're also going to find out when we could expect this major altcoin season, when all the altcoins are going to outperform Bitcoin. So yes, you know exactly what to do. If you're new to this channel, smash up the like button and subscribe. And now let's directly start with the price movement of Bitcoin. And yes, we're going to start on the daily chart, because yes, this was an absolute bullish move, and we nearly broke the previous all-time high. I really thought that we're going to break it and then see a major move towards the upside and then see a retest. But yes guys, here's a lot of liquidity on the weekly chart exactly at these regions, because a lot of people are going to turn bearish in this major zone, because we saw that the price movement of Bitcoin, after forming a new all-time high, had a major dump towards the downside. And yes, a lot of people capitulated exactly here after buying exactly the tops, thinking that the price movement would go even lower to reaccumulate Bitcoin round about the 40,000 US dollar level, but this never happened. And then the price movement came once again all the way to the top. And yes, a lot of people turned bearish exactly here. We saw another major top and a major dump towards the downside and another swing all the way up, but this is exactly what all these major institutions needed, because remember, the market always wins, and this is just to drive you out of the market, to get a lot of selling pressures at these lows, because if these major institutions, if they want to buy thousands of Bitcoin, they need all of these people to sell, all these weak hands to get out of the market. And this is also the reason why we are calling this a redistribution zone, because all these major institutions, they're going to load up the boat if all these retail investors, all these weak hands are going to sell into their pockets. And guys, yes, they pushed the price all the way back up. And if you think this is bearish, guys, look what the price movement of Bitcoin did all the way from these bottoms, where I told you that the price movement is not going to dump lower. If we're going to break this level, this is going to be a fast move. With a fast move all the way back up, all the way from these lows, the price movement went up 40%. So if you invested exactly at these fearful moments, you already would have been up 40%. And yes, guys, the market can't go up in a straight line. A lot of people didn't invest into the crypto market because they said it was a bubble. But if Bitcoin was a bubble, we would have seen that the price movement of Bitcoin would go only up, and that we had a major blow off top and the price movement would dump all the way back down and would never recover. This is how all the fiat currencies look. They are the biggest scam in the world, because all the currencies had this major move and see this devaluation over time. And we are seeing the exact opposite for Bitcoin. We are seeing that Bitcoin is the only deflationary asset, and that's why Bitcoin will go only up. And if you're saying that everybody got lucky buying Bitcoin at $1 or even at $100 or even at $1,000, no, they weren't lucky, they just were patient and knew exactly when to invest into these major accumulation phases and where they're going to take profit. And guess where we are? Yes, we're in this accumulation phase just before this next major breakout towards the upside. So if you're not into the crypto market yet, go down in the video description below and sign up to BloFin or even to Bybit. Pause the video, sign up and buy Bitcoin exactly now. Because yes, you can even just invest $10 or dollar cost average like Michael Saylor does. At each and every dump, you're just going to buy a little Bitcoin or any other altcoin, because yes, the time is now. You don't want to enter when this major FOMO and this major hype starts, because remember, the biggest marketing for Bitcoin and all the cryptocurrencies is the price movement. And if we're going to see the Bitcoin or any type of altcoin is going to see a major push of 200-300% in a week, this is going to bring a lot of people into the crypto market, and that's why we're always seeing this major parabolic run. So be smarter than the overall crypto market and invest into this sideways movement. And if you want to earn some passive income or copy all of my trades, yes, all of my day trades, go down in the video description below, sign up to my free Telegram group where you'll find all the information how to join my Signal group, because we've been reckoning some major profits and I will always keep you up to date what is happening in the overall crypto market. Because yes, history doesn't repeat, but it rhymes. And we're seeing that the Bitcoin cycles can be predicted, and at the moment we're in this major accumulation phase just before this major parabolic run towards the upside. So let's look at the immediate short term for Bitcoin before we're going to look at Solana and when we could expect this altcoin season to finally start. Because on the 1 hour chart, we can see that Bitcoin nearly reached its all-time high, and then we got this rejection because we have a lot of liquidity, all of the selling pressure from people that invested into the crypto market at these highs, and they were in a loss all these 7 months because the price movement just went sideways. And now we can see that the price movement comes all the way back up, maybe all the way where they have entered and they held during this major downtrend. So a lot of people are going to take their money out and sell exactly here. That's why we are getting this major rejection at this major high. But guys, all of these people that are going to sell all the way up here when the price movement comes all the way back in anticipation that the price movement is going to come all the way back down, they're going to buy eventually all the way up here at 80,000, because this is not going to happen. Because if you don't have conviction to buy all the way up here when this major consolidation, you won't have the conviction if the price movement is just going to go up from here. And if you're going to realize that you missed the boat, yes, all these institutions, if they miss the boat to invest in something, they bring the market back. Scare all these retail investors out, bring the market back. and re-enter exactly here in this distribution phase, yes guys, you're going to miss out on some major profits, because this is extremely healthy for the market to go up in stairs, pump, consolidation, pump, consolidation, pump, consolidation. This is a healthy market. If you came into the crypto market to see a price movement that goes up only, this is not a scam. This is crypto, the money of the future. So guys, just be patient, because on the 1 hour chart, we could expect that Bitcoin is going to see this retracement, I believe all the way back down to the 70,000 US dollars, but we can see that on the 1 hour chart, if we're going to close this 1 hour candle back above the 100 moving average, this yellow line, and above the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level, that this is going to be extremely bullish, and that this was this fearful moment to get a lot of bears out to liquidate all of these bears in the markets, because yes, Bitcoin nearly broke its all-time high, and this is the most bullish signal that we can see in the crypto market at the moment. This is just a healthy retracement after we saw this major pump towards the upside. This is a normal retracement level, the 38.2 exactly here, or even the 61.8. Bitcoin could even come all the way back down to round about the 67,000 US dollars, and this would still be a bullish trend, still be a higher low in comparison to the previous low, because if we're going to go on the daily chart, because even if the price movement of Bitcoin would come all the way back down to the 61,000 US dollars and turn around exactly here, this would still be a low, a higher low, and even a higher low. So this is still a bullish trend, and if this level is going to break towards the upside, we're going to see a major explosion in the overall crypto market, not only for Bitcoin, because then we're going to see the start of the altcoin season. Because if we're going to go over to this chart, yes guys, this is the Bitcoin dominance, which is at the moment at 60%. This means that the overall crypto market, 60% of the overall crypto market is invested into Bitcoin, but we are going to see this diversification from Bitcoin into altcoins, and this is going to be the point where all these altcoins are going to outperform Bitcoin. Because if we're going to go over to Solana, yes, Bitcoin is at the previous all-time high already, and Solana didn't even break its previous high, because its all-time high is round about to $250, which is all the way up here. And yes guys, we could expect that all these altcoins are going to outperform Bitcoin and see this major catch up, because they're still lagging behind, and this is going to be a major altcoin season where we're going to see that some of these coins are going to go up 50, 100% in one day. So yes guys, just hold on tight. If you bought exactly any type of cryptocurrencies in this major range, you're going to do extremely well, because if we're going to look at the altcoin season, yes, this is going to turn around, and all these people are going to take profits or rediversify their Bitcoin holding, because all these alts are going to outperform. So a lot of whales are going to sell a portion of the Bitcoin round about the 80,000 US dollars or even 100,000 US dollars and diversify it into altcoins. This doesn't mean that Bitcoin is going to go down. This just means, like this chart at the bottom here, that the others, all the altcoins, this is a chart of all the altcoins, they're going to outperform, like we saw in the previous cycle, all the way down here when we started with this parabolic run. All these altcoins outperformed Bitcoin, because on the next chart we can see exactly this. This was exactly before we saw this major parabolic run in the 2017 bull run. This was where we broke the previous all-time high. We saw that the Bitcoin dominance went down, and in the bull run 2022, it was exactly the same timing when Bitcoin broke its previous all-time high. We saw that the Bitcoin dominance went down, and this is exactly what we can expect. And all these altcoins like Solana, they're going to outperform Bitcoin, and we could expect that Solana is going to reach the 1,000 US dollars or even the 3,000 US dollars by the end of this bull market. So this looks extremely bullish. So keep in mind, it is not about timing the market, it is about time in the market, and we could expect this major parabolic run towards the upside starting exactly here, and this is really going to change your life. So the biggest mistake that you can do in the crypto market is not to buy at these fearful moments in the market and to exit the crypto market before we're going to see a major pump towards the upside. So the time is really now, and if you want to find out which price target we could expect within this bull market, make sure to watch this video where I give you my prediction, what price target I could expect in the immediate short term. And keep in mind guys, if you want to trade all of these moves, because we are in a long position on Casper, yes, the overall crypto market is dumping and we are making some profits. So yes guys, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and if you want to find out how to trade on the leverage market, make sure to watch this full BloFin tutorial. And guys, make sure to be for crypto, and now is really the time to enter the crypto market before this major parabolic run towards the upside, because ultimately guys, I do expect that this has been the bottom, or even this consolidation at these retracement levels under the previous all-time high, but I do expect that Bitcoin is going to break its previous all-time high within the next few days. So make sure to be for crypto, smash up the like button and subscribe, and we see each other in the next video.